Hi guys, welcome to this video, and we're having here set up a small private lobby here. Yes, your team deathmatch, or like based also on free for all actually. And there's just one enemy inside, and it's about, if you see this, if after seeing this video, I believe in that you should understand the small fundamentals of using cover in Call of Duty, because I had mostly the issue when jumping around or like just getting spawned and run that I got killed right away. And we're going to talk about some tactics here. Playing Call of Duty since over 10 years now, since Modern Warfare 2 is out, and over the couple of years I think I gained some experience to teach you. Okay, or just actually to share. If you got also some tricks or something, just leave them in the comment below. And then let's start. Don't forget also to comment something. If you comment something that would really help the video, also like this video. The best comment of course gets a heart. And very important is also that, so there we go, if you have any suggestions that we can use them. So funny thing is we're having here an enemy, and the thing is we're under fire. We also hit, like damaged. And the most important thing is, I think, is not to rush out, or like not to peek too hard. So when we have here the guy spotted, very important thing is, I think, with the aim. So instead of going out, it's okay if he kills me now, and going into aim, it takes a lot of time, as you just saw. So mostly when you spot the guy and then you see him, then you're mostly, I think, dead. So what you can do is usually just like, while going out of the cover, going into aim, just as this. So a trick would be just like to peek here, he was to the right as you saw, and then just to do this, stay in the aim, he's coming from the right, and then just to engage the target. Explaining and talking doesn't work for me that much, but I'm giving my best here to do so. Okay, let's do this again. Next one, changing position. Very important, I think, is also to stick very near to the cover, because when we go out, like this for example, as you see, for going to the left out of the cover, in the cover it takes too much time. But when we're near, it goes more faster. Let's try this again. And you see here the enemy. There, for example. This one goes way more faster when being near a cover than being away from a cover. So, okay, let's try some things. So this guy is set on veteran. We're going to use it also on some actual players, but when I'm going to play. And then I'm looking forward to cut this video together. Okay, there we go. Let's go. Very important is also when you're low, not to peek that much. Getting more the time that to recover. Recover is very important, because it's very easy that he hits you once, just like this. What I can do is just like popping smoke, for example, and then running away. If he doesn't push through the smoke, of course, because it's normal that he hits you 1 or 2 times every time in combat. So when staying in the aim already, it's helpful. Auto aim assist, for example, does that you just need to go into aim. You just go into aiming while aiming at the enemy. Then it's automatically focusing. Wait, let's see here. Peaks. I was just going into aim, and if you just like look at the video very slowly, that you can see, then you can see, I think, that it goes automatically on the target and going into aim. That's also a tactic if you're not sure about aiming. You just get out, in and out the whole time. That's what I would recommend, for example, for beginners. So when you're not in the target, then that you just get out of the aim and then just back in. It takes more time, but when you think that this is faster, then I would use this strategy, like this one. It helps literally a lot. Okay, let's go into combat with this guy. So next strategy, also from the previous video, was about the jumping technique. Here, getting hit, popping smoke in my position this time that he can't run through that much, putting a grenade in the smoke grenade, and then just hitting him down. So already aiming at spots is very helpful, I think. There he is. Not climbing on objects, also very important, because once we're climbing on objects, the disadvantage here is that it takes a lot of time. We can't shoot. We need also to be ready to aim and shoot. There we go. We're low now. So what I would like to have is always lateral separation, it's called. Lateral separation is based on distance to the target. It's used with aviation very often. There we go. This one guy, for example. Just aiming at one spot, and if you can see, I could aim also to the left. And now he was walking to the left one, just going for sounds. If we're very open and can see both spots here, it's impossible to aim at the right and left side. That's why I'm just putting this one in the corner, and then just putting that. A bit of the shoulder can be seen if I'm very near to the corner like that only. That's why it's kinda based on experience. That's why what I would like to have. But it's also a beginner's thing, it's just like hiding that thing here and just like aiming like that. So we're low again. Also when we throw a grenade, we can cook it a bit. Throwing it over the cover. Very important I think is also not to get out of the cover. Okay, there we go, let's go. I'm not the best Call of Duty player, but I believe in that those tricks can help you. And let's do some raw gameplay here inside now. Very important is also this cover can be shot through. It's just like looking, changing, shooting. There's also a small trick. If you know where an enemy is, for example here, that you can already shoot here, and then before you get out of the cover you already start shooting. But we can put that trick in another time on it. So the trick would be looking where the enemy is, going out, and already shooting before the enemy is there. The only weakness I think to the setting that I just showed you guys is when he slides, as you just saw. But I think that's okay because usually in multiplayer there are not a lot of scenarios. There are a lot of people that does it, but in the scenario in a 1v1 or like team deathmatch, search and destroy and stuff, it's rare. It's not that often. And I couldn't live with that. There you go. I was just shooting, I wasn't even looking at the target. I was predicting where he is, and I was just shooting at those spots. Because it's too hard to look where he is. The most important thing is I think just to know the map, that there's an obstacle, and just to predict at it and just to shoot. Also to save ammunition. Important if you can see that I'm bursting, for example. As you saw that going into cover, and when being under fire, just like putting a small burst out that could kill him, finish him, like 4 shots or something, and then just getting back into the cover. I think that it is pretty useful and also practical. It helped me a lot, as you saw here. Out the cover, shooting and getting into cover. Okay, so far to this video, I hope that you can take there some nuggets or some experience with it. If you have any questions or yeah, feel free to ask, feel free to spam the comment section. Subscribe also for next upcoming videos like small tutorials, and I wish you great health, a good day, and then see you next time.